In celebration of Small Business Week, we'll be interviewing a few local entrepreneurs to get their suggestions on what you can do if you're just starting out or have a great idea and just haven't implemented it yet. So our first interview is with Tara from Crush Lane. So Tara, why don't you tell our audience a little bit about what you do?
So I am a certified goldsmith and jewelry designer. So at Crush Lane we make high-end fashion-forward jewelry. Predominantly in sterling silver. We do dabble in carat gold, but we like to think that we're kind of that bridge between costume jewelry and high-end jewelry, gold and diamonds. So yeah, we're more fashion forward. We like to kind of take more of a fashion approach to our designs, and we make it all here right in the shop.
Take us back to before you decided that you wanted to do this. What inspired you to move in this direction? What was the first step you took?
When I made the decision to finally leave my full-time employment and just take the leap, literally I had nothing. I didn't know what I was going to do. I turned to the internet. That was my first kind of outlet for sales. I registered with Etsy, I got my website going, and I just hustled. Like, I had a mortgage to pay, I've got kids to feed, you just gotta do it. And it literally became a full-time job at home, online. That's where it started. Then from there, I got connected with another retailer here in town, Equitrends actually. So we started selling out of their showcases there, which was a beautiful stepping stone for us. And Sue at Equitrends was fabulous. She really gave me free reign to merchandise, to basically take over all of her showcases, and she said, just run with it. And she was happy to have me there, and I was happy to be there. She was even kind enough to let me set up an office at the back of her store so I can have consultations, because I do custom work. So I set up a little desk back there, and I would meet with clients. And so that went on for about 8 months. But I felt like it was at that time that things were growing, and I thought, okay, it's time. It's time to have my own space. It just organically, we just got to that point where it was time to make a change. So we got a pop-up store. So we were there luckily we found a short-term lease. We agreed to 5 months. And we were there for 5 months, and we just wanted to test the waters and see how it went. You hear things and you see things, businesses opening and closing so soon, and I proceeded with caution, and but luckily it worked out beautifully. It was crazy how quickly things grew as soon as Crush Lane had its own face, its own brick and mortar. So that was our pop-up store, and this is now our second week here at our new permanent location.
Right.
And it's very exciting.
Yeah,
so it's happening very quick,
yeah.
But we're trying to be patient, like you said,
yeah.
and that is important.
Yeah. So for our viewers, for those that are watching that, are really passionate about something and would love to do that as a full-time career, or maybe have a great idea, a great business idea, or maybe even for somebody who has just started their business, whether at home or at a brick and mortar store, what advice do you have for those people?
Well, I'll tell you, it is terrifying. Absolutely. And I think that's what hinders the majority of people from taking that next step. I've got a mortgage to pay, I've got kids, I've got this, I've got that. I mean, if you look at it like that, then no, you're not going to progress. For me, I felt like there was no other choice, and you just gotta take the leap and just do it, and you figure it out as you go along. You really do. I mean, trust me, I've spent money on online workshops. I've gotten tons of support from the Business Enterprise Center. The support is out there, so you just gotta reach out and take it. There's a lot of free support out there. So of course you need to educate yourself, but at least you make that step, and then you just you get really clear. You try to get as clear as you can on what it is that you want to do.
Right.
And as soon as you have that clarity, then it just kind of falls into place. I know that sounds very But that's how I feel. It happened very organically. It was just, this is what I had to do, and this is what I had to do to get there.
Right.
It was very clear. Thank you.
Don't forget, everyone, to support local, shop local. Crush Lane is located in downtown Cornwall, right on the corner of Pitt and First.
105 Pitt Street.
105 Pitt Street. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.